Consistency. That's what it takes to go live every day for 315 days, never missing. Dedication, commitment, consistency. And that's what I seek to give you, the listener, the person joining me at 9:59 every day. And there's lots of you. I know who you are. You can't fool me. I'm blessed every single day, totally blessed. And I have a few messages that I need to display to you today because I am back in Charlotte. I was at the beach all week with Gabrielle. We are now home, back in Charlotte home, beach home, Charlotte home. And I came home to several treasures. The first one is from the great Bradley Beck. Let's see where he is here. And he's in that, wow, he top 2 or 3. It's from the Optimist International, Friend of Youth. Bringing the best out in kids. And here is the Optimist Creed. Promise yourself this. And I'm telling you, he gave me a bunch of cards. I'm going to start out by giving one to my daughter and making her read it aloud, which I think is the best way to give kids something. If you're going to give them a book, boom. And last night, by the way, we watched, when we got home after like a 4-hour drive, we watched a little bit of the Harry Potter movie. I read the book, so I know what's going to happen. There's no element of shock or surprise, but it's so well done. I mean, it's so well done. And I'm going to say it's 20 years old. Anyway, Bradley, thank you very kindly. Then there was another surprise, another hunk of just element of surprise. I received this book in the mail, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. And I think that I should share this with my buddy Doug Wing, because he's a motorcyclist of the First Order. But this is from the great Chris Gaskell. And so I'm thankful and grateful for this. Chris, if you're on there, cool. And finally, from the great David Kane. I mean, this is just amazing. From Decatur, Georgia. Look at this. I get a Life magazine with Mark Twain on the cover from 1968. And it's all about his humor, all about his writing. But there's also an article in here about Alexander Graham Bell. And I can't wait to peruse this one over the weekend. So thank you for those 3 things. I also received, but I bought this one, the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. And this is about as old as you guess. This book is from 1859. It's not very well typeset, but there's a bunch of graphics in there that are pretty cool. I mean, they decided to throw in some things to kind of give you the flavor that what was happening in the 1700s. And it's a little, I don't know, I can't find it right now, but there's a bunch of them in here. See if I can find this one. Nope. Anyway, so a list of illustrations. Okay, cool. Here's one, just to give you an idea. It's pretty cool. And Franklin was as smart a person as has ever existed. He's in the Albert Einstein category. He's certainly genius for what he did in the Thomas Edison category, and just brilliant guy. So I've got a big weekend cut out for me today. I'll be lost in reading over the weekend. I got a lot of stuff to read, a lot of stuff to do, and I can't wait. In the meantime, thank you for your generosity, my 959ers. Williams was first. Ideas pulled the sale, so you don't have to push the sale. I agree. The world makes way for the man with an idea, Horace and Sweat Martin. And Joachim, howdy from hell. Dipman, top 5. Paradise is where I am. Oh my God. This is phenomenal. It's totally phenomenal. Thank you for that. I'm going to take that all the way. I'm meeting with my publisher this morning. I'm sending them all these messages and they finally go, maybe we should meet. Douchebags. We'll see what happens. I'm counting on nothing. I owe them one more book from my previous contract, so I'll see how that's flying. But in the meantime, I'm optimistic. I have faith that they will do the right thing and they will do the best thing. And there's Beck. Success doesn't come to you, you go get it. Yep or do. Phil, good morning. 9:59. Cynthia, master your social media with Jeffrey Gitomer and friends. This is so good. This is just beautiful. Thank you, Cynthia. Just couldn't ask for anything more. And I think that this is a very appropriate quote that I'll be sending to these bastards who are going to meet with me today. So, Cynthia, they will have your quote at John Wiley and Son. We will see what we will see. This goes out to Zach Shishkal. And boom, boom, boom. Back. Now, let's get into my talk this morning because this is important. I gave a talk to a group of salespeople yesterday, virtually, about 500 of them. Great talk. I was on fire. Literally, I was on fire. Good morning, Toru. Literally, I was on fire. And I took Q&A in the middle because I don't take Q&A at the end. That's a big secret when you're giving a presentation. Do not end on a question. End on your ending. Take questions in the middle or towards the end. But always have something to say when questions are done. And all of a sudden, the CEO of that division and the vice president of sales come on with me on this Zoom. Unbelievable. And we were talking about making connections and creating attraction by writing. And I said, well, did I call you or did you call me? Oh, we called you, Jeffrey. Right. People call me and want to hire me because of what I write. Not otherwise. Maybe you're here because of what I write. And so I posted, once I started writing, the phone started ringing. Now, I've been writing for 25 years. The phone's been ringing for 25 years. Think about that. My phone has been ringing consistently for 25 years. Rain, snow, economy, presidents, doesn't matter. Phone rings. Unreal. And so I'm challenging you. Today's your day to start to make your phone ring. That's the deal. And if you can do that, you can win. Well, Jeffrey, what do I write about? Well, come on. You're smarter than that. I'm going to share with you a couple of thoughts about writing. Write something profound, something fun, something intriguing, something thought-provoking, something helpful, something noteworthy. And something that you can tweet that somebody might retweet. I tweeted out one day, you can learn a lot about how to succeed by watching the airlines and their employees, whatever they do the opposite. Oh. Now, the only investment that writing requires is an investment in time. Other than if you want to come to my writer's weekend, which you can to write your book, and I don't mean this as a promo pitch, but I think it's time for you to really get into this. If you're thinking about writing a book, today's the day. But you invest time. If you really want a book, boom. But here's something else to write about. Something that will help them produce more, profit more, create better morale, sell more, and serve better. This is it. And this is your chance. And when do you do it? You do it in the morning. You do that, you're going to win. You don't do that, you're going to lose to someone who does. It's just that simple. So I'm going to go to this thing right here, the banner thing. I'm going to ask you if you want, put book weekend. We're doing one in February. We're doing one in March. Put book weekend on the email subject line and let me talk to you about it. If you have a book in your soul, let me help you get it out. I've sold millions of copies. I didn't call my publisher for this meeting. They called me based on what I've been sending them that I wrote or that you wrote. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So let's get with it, huh? There's plenty of comments this morning, by the way. And boom. Exactly. Schneider, morning to you, bud. And so many people are here today, by the way. So many nice people. Let me go back here to where I started. Unbelievable. Hold on. All right, I see everybody's here that I gave a shout out. Thank you to. Hola, Buckley. Hola, Teresa. It's a beautiful day to celebrate yourself. I agree. Mills from Fort Mills. Yep. Look at all this. Come on. Ingrid, good morning. Tall Tom? Yeah, exactly. Chris, big thanks, bud. Very, very big thanks. Totally appreciate you. I will be reading Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance over the weekend. And I will be sending it to at least Doug Wing. So I'll certainly pay it forward. Gitomer Toru 2024. Yeah, that would be a great idea, but I'll tell you what. First of all, I couldn't take the cut and pay. And second of all, I don't like arguing with idiots. And that's what politics is all about, from one idiot to another. You can't do it. Let them have their fun. Finished Go Live yesterday. Great book. Plan on sending it to a couple of others to get you signed for my sign collection. Alan, it will be my pleasure. That's the whole deal. Anybody can send me a book for signing. You pay for the postage in, I'll send it back to you. That's the deal. And I do it so gleefully. I've signed so many books in my life. And every time I sign one, I feel great. Think about it. If you're thinking about this book thing, you're thinking about, should I write a book? Let me tell you something. The first time you autograph your own book, you'll never forget it. You'll never, ever, ever forget it. When Jen came out with her book, we found it in an airport in, it was in New York. I can't remember exactly where I was. But some lady came over, bought the book, and said, "Hey," and Jen said, "Hey, would you like me to sign it?" He was like freaked out. It was totally cool. Totally cool. The 659 show in Los Angeles. I'll print one mug just for you, bud. How did you start writing? I started writing. Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable. I need a membership card. You got it. The membership is there for you. Morning from Charlotte. Jason, good morning to you, Bud. And Kuna. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or the darkness of destructive selfishness. Whoa. Love that. That's great. Jennifer, good morning. Mazda Man, good morning. Keith, good morning. Philippines, good morning. Bought Hippo Pro yesterday. Game on. Now you're talking. See, that's what you're supposed to do. That's totally what you're supposed to do. And game on is the right piece. Game on is the right piece. When you have that as your basis, you can't help but win. When you have that as your basis, you can't help but win. And I'm looking to make sure that all of these messages go right to the publisher, right to the owner, right to the CEO. Yeah. This is literally amazing. Thank you, Stuart. This is a brilliant hunk of quote. And I'm grateful to you. And we'll hang in. I promise you we will hang one day because you're around the corner from me when I'm at the beach. Couple beach guys. I'm going to put out a message to meet sometime at the beach. We'll see what happens. I think the main thing, though, is that we need to get together a little closer as a group outside the group. And I'm going to arrange to do that somehow or the other. I'm on Clubhouse, Martin. Thank you for the invite, but I'm there. I just don't play very much. Follow me, and when I'm on, I usually come on with Justin Benton or Glenn Morshower or Ken Walls, and I'll just talk about sales for a little while and then bug out. Good morning, the King of Sales. Thank you very kindly. And Wing. Good morning, Jeffrey. Thanks for always being the ultimate optimist. You've helped me tremendously to believe in myself and my abilities. My damn pleasure, Doug. More to come, Doug. More to come. Good morning from snowy Halifax. That's your problem. Mary, what's up with you, honey? Reading Go Live at 3:30 this a.m. Got several ideas before page 20. Had to go back to bed, but implementation is in progress. Fabulous book. You know what? There you go, honey. This is just unbelievable. I'm going to tell them that I would really love to write another book for them, but not before they promote this one. Because this is, so many people are in love with this book. So many people that it infuriates me that the publisher sits on their hands having all the money in the world, just not willing to spend a nickel of it. Unbelievable. And the great Bruce Greenblatt, sending a virtual flounder handshake to the Gittimer Nation. Bruce and I created a handshake called the Flounder Handshake, and it's iconic. I'll just put it that way. One day, Bruce will be here, and we will do the Flounder Handshake with you at 9:59 in person. And Brucey, I can't wait. Exactly. People are sharing it out. People are shouting it out. And Taru, as always, gets his stuff. Now, once I started writing, the phone started ringing, and it hasn't stopped ringing for 25 years. Can I give you a better clue than that? It's not the law of attraction. That's a bullshit, undefinable law. Don't take my word for it. Read The Secret before you burn it. What you have to do is create value attraction. Value attraction wins. I put value out to people that can say yes to me, and they respond in kind all the time. It's part of why you're here. Think about that. Just think about that. I've cleared the clutter. Cool. Exactly. My pleasure, bud. My pleasure. And you know what? In the not too distant future, you and I, Sneed, will go to the Apple Pan and share a hamburger, a piece of apple pie, and a piece of banana cream pie. I'll be so happy that day. I'll even have a Coca-Cola, and I haven't had one in a long time. French fries, hamburger, cheese on it, no sauce, Coke, apple pie, banana cream pie, boom. That, I think it's like $20 for that, all that stuff. They could charge 50 and people would pay. I would. Just call it a gourmet hamburger instead of a hamburger. About to start Truthful Living. Now you're talking, Jason, and you're going to love it. You're going to totally love it. Yeah, Purdue. Greetings. All good, it got there. You never know what the post office sees. They can't fucking read. Don't worry too much about the motorcycle maintenance part. It's the philosophy book. That's just the backdrop. I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Well done is better than well said. Oh, Benjamin Franklin. Look forward to instead of can't wait. Phil, I signed your books this morning. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I may have put in an extra one. I'm not 100% positive. There you go. And Uncle Earl, of course. To me, douchebags, yeah. It's a funny word because of the way it sounds. Anything with a sure seems to have funny. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Beth, what are you doing? Students in my sales management class at Adrian College love your book, The Little Red Book of Selling. Beth, boom. If they're in sales management, get them the Little Book of Leadership. Make them buy, it's only $20. Make them buy that. It's good. And it's all about great sales leaders disguised as coaches. Ooh. That's really good. Get shit done is a way of life. Thanks to Jeffrey's book. Lost wealth may be replaced by industry, lost knowledge by study, lost health by temperance or medicine, but lost time is gone forever. Whoa. This is one of the best Samuel Smiles quotes of all time. This is one of the best Samuel Smiles quotes of all time. And for me to be in the same sentence as Samuel Smiles, oh my God. Could I ask for anything more than that? No. So let me go back to writing. What the hell are you going to be doing that will create something that's attractive to your customer base? Think about what they do. Think about what they need. Think about what they want. Think about what they will perceive as value and start to write about that. If you're selling industrial supplies, write about safety. Write about productivity. Write about morale. Write about attendance. Come on. It's obvious what they need. I don't want to buy life insurance, but I sure want to live longer. Think about it. Think about it. Love those publishers. Oh, yeah. Coachman, good morning. Yeah, exactly. Pablo, I just quit my future sales job last month, my full-time sales job, and started consulting and writing. People that blew me off for months are now asking me to connect, get shit done, pool, goal. See, this is where it's at. This is totally where it's at. Thank you, Paolo. Isn't it cool? I mean, let's just look at these things. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe they won't. But I'm going to know by 11 o'clock this morning. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And boom. And Buckley, what do you got to say? Nothing kills the optimist creed faster than a publisher. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sending. This is hysterical, by the way. Totally hysterical. All right, so guys, I got to get out a little early today, just a little, not too much, but I'm so enthralled to get down to the bottom of the notes. Boston. This is good. Yeah. Thank you. Isn't it cool, Beck? Come on. Come to the Writers' Weekend, Beck. Just show up. Come on. You're smart enough to do it. Procrastination will lead to the assassination of your destination. Victor Kayem. No, you know what? That's excellent. That is excellent. Alonzo, the first time I became aware of you was your short articles in the business section of the newspaper. After reading a couple of them, I started a search for them and look forward to having them. You have been preaching this for well over 20 years. That's correct. March 23rd, 1992, first column in the paper. Think about that. It's almost 30 years. And every penny, listen very carefully, you guys. It's a very important statement. I've been blessed to earn a lot of money over the course of the last 25 years. Every penny that I have earned since March the 23rd, 1992, I can trace back to something that I wrote. Every penny that I have earned since March the 23rd, 1992, I can trace back to something that I wrote. Be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Oh my God. Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old. He will not depart from it. I concur. Love your shirt. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Jennifer. I'm pretty close to you. I'll find you on Facebook. Message me. Mary, boom. Greetings, 959. Your work ethic is the only thing you can control in life. Mark, you're correct. Man, your attitude. Book weekend. Brent, Dahl, thanks for the reminder. Cool. I get a dozen calls a day about my Google listing. Cool. Satisfied customers are worthless. Loyal customers are priceless. That's Steve, you're on it, bud. You're totally on it. Good morning from chilly Malvern, Pennsylvania. John, Eagles start a new coaching era yesterday. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. Don't like arguing with idiots. You look like an idiot. Guy's an idiot. Well, they think you're an idiot too. What do you argue with an idiot? I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were an idiot. I got to go. I'll send you a checkbook. Go sign away. Thank you, Ron. Thank you very, very kindly. Where do we send the book to have you sign it? Just go to my website, Gittimer.com. The address is all over the place. It's 310 Arlington Avenue, Loft 329, Charlotte, North Carolina. 310 Arlington Avenue. Just go to Gittimer.com. The address is right at the bottom, I think, of the first page. Joe. Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you very much. Taru is the man who is consistently, oh my God, letting it go in Tokyo. Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, literally, it's unbelievable. All right, I'm going to go. Lori, good morning from Montreal. Martin, thank you. See you in Clubhouse. Maybe. Justin, I always see you in Clubhouse. You're phenomenal. You're a totally phenomenal kid. I love it. Hey, if CBD or CBG oil dilutes itself a little bit in coffee, suppose I took a greater intensity in the coffee mug. Would that be any better? Asking for a friend. Text me. One of my ideas from Go Live is to send JG's book on attitude to my customers as a gift. That is absolutely unbelievable. See, it's a gift. It is a totally gift. Thank you, Mary. Going out to the publisher one time today. See if that bastard takes any notice. He's bringing on his boss. So there's going to be a boss lady and a boss man, and we'll see what happens. I will give you a full report as Toru gets another shout out. Perhaps John Wiley Publishers should have a marketing employee join us as a regular participant on the 959 Club. You know what? That's phenomenal. I'll send it to him. I'll send it to him. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Thank you, guys. It's so funny. I hope my guy has the balls enough to send these to his boss. Thought about yesterday when at Handel's ice cream shop. Oh yeah. Oh, they have key lime pie ice cream? Cool. Cool. No, I don't get mayo and ketchup. I get cheese onions. That's it. Lettuce. The hamburger is all by itself. Coca-Cola and French fries, and done. And the Coca-Cola comes cold in a can, and you pour it over ice. It's just amazing. In one of those old-timey 5 and 10 cent store cups. You know, the ones with a cone. Unreal. Apple Pan in Los Angeles. Best burgers in Los Angeles. That is correct, madam. They may be the best burger in the world. I'm telling you that I've never had a better burger than the Apple Pan. Exactly. So, what the heck? The most confident critics are generally those who know the least about the matter criticized. Yep or do. The great Glenn W. Turner said, no statue was ever erected to a critic, but the people they criticize, many statues have gone up. And by the way, no statue was ever erected to a critic. It was said by somebody from Finland in 1600. Check it out. Thank you, Thomas. It's my pleasure to be there. My total pleasure to be there. All right, I'm going. Hold on. Put a bunch of CBG in your coffee for that extra kick of energy and health. I'll do it. I will absolutely do it. Have a great day from Texas. I'll start with 2 droppers, not just 1. Wow. Well, connect with Justin. Infusing beverages with cannabinoids, whatever is what I do for a living. Call Justin Benton. Call Justin Benton. Justin, connect with this guy. There might be money there. Yeah. Ronnie, love you too. I may need 30 books. Now you're talking, bud. Now you're talking. See, this is the right way to do it. Phil, this is the right way to do it. The more you send to people, the more they're going to love you. They'll never forget you. They'll never, ever forget the book that you sent them, ever. When a child is born to a client of mine, I send them a book. They never forget it. What would you like to read about if you were searching for a high-performance trainer such as Tony Robbins? What would you listen to every day? I don't listen to Tony Robbins as a high-performance trainer. He's not a trainer. He's a philosopher. He's the guy. You already mentioned him. Listen to him. Listen to him. Nicole, I'd love to begin writing. Do you mind to suggest the best way to go about it? I'm not much of a computer person, more of an old school handwriting. No handwriting, only computer. Use voice to text and save it to Dropbox so it never goes away, or create a Google Doc so it saves automatically. Boom. Got it? The electricity is still not fixed. Bring my lantern for the mastermind meeting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have other lighting in here. It'll be fine. But it's a pain in the ass. Mastermind in coming up in March. Anybody interested in it, go to helpmeatgittimer.com and just put mastermind in there. Boom, boom, boom. Signed up somebody yesterday or 2 days ago. New person. Hello from Cyprus. Wait. Hello from Cyprus? Hello to you. Wow, that's a long name. That's a very, very long name. Wishing you well, but I'd like to have a quarter for every time somebody misspelled it. Just got the Go Live book and loving it. Now you're talking, bud. Yeah, nobody doesn't like it. All the reviews, go to Amazon and write a review, please. Please, pretty please, with sugar on it. Thanks. All right, getting out of here. I'm already late. Didn't I say I was leaving 10 minutes ago? I somehow forget to do that. All right, I'm gone. Love you all. Thank you all. Go to Hippo Video, all. You'll find it there. You'll find anything you need. I'm going to go banners. Banners. I'm going to go use Hippo Video. And I'm going to get out of here. 9:59. I'll see you.